you do 6 matches near ready for food in the annual rubber. Oh, Money. I am ready for food boom. Last time here, no, yeah, sports for your GT, but 10 will be a kind. It's Mr. Sabre Penny Bisubaba. You know. And I be defined. You know. A bit defined. Full party that's so far. Bismarck, and I say, also, it's been a long time I heard you 2 on. I nearly thought you and Maestro had followed Mosho. Bismarck. And the Bismarck got 2 Kwana. I said, yeah, show. I was what you say.
Every hour, so that I know you call.
Okay. Maestro.
Yes, sir.
The other Nakika akwala obewu na me say ne share roman father bottom kro bewu but ma me share sem fanfi enra EPL games e ba so na me the other stories no aba sanse earlier can say for na ebia fa pencil etro na it was a good win for Manchester City. The controversy no the Erling Haaland goal, second goal share you said there be no na as for ni pansa na over sabi but in the end no it was 1-0, a good win for Manchester City and Tottenham Pribia just after that goal something which is there, at the first one, Tottenham Koteka.
Yeah.
But Tottenham, no much been any bravo boss. You season near my years. I was on Kuala Diomoboro, and you break pan on the boy a panny at Yadia. But
and 1.5
maybe I
when dear.
So there be our own drink one tiasi. But also 28th goal in all competitions this season, despite the injuries near the idea. In the last 10 games, about Erling Haaland. 10 goals in the last 11 games.
Okay.
That is Erling Haaland. He's a good striker. I mean, and that's not a bad record at all. I know to say yes. Tottenham 2 consecutive games no more near Twaso. I just no more as a Twaso and as City at home chokwa atiamo ha mo magina ho ne ade ade. General okopiem ho a na nya sam keto akra. Is it the 13th na Tottenham Tottenham so Charlie. Only is the attack by Europa League. Into the say and also because they say there any hope of winning anything no me sure say papa bia I say be Europa League one of them ko fa dia City so say obeji bibi no soro league in the ayeka but now they are hoping to play the Champions League. Okay. And Enma we not push him right off for him appear Chelsea about 5th. Yes. Pep Guardiola said niaje sabi by for ban nani so there and they say there na before the game, they were 20 points behind Liverpool. Not to say, they say they are kaka kona koye. About top 40 money. They say the Champions League qualification, it is likely. Since despite their struggles, that's a Champions League. It won't harder than them. And you're bad. You take Pep Guardiola.
Really happy for the victory for 3 points because we need it. This is a business. The second half was open because we didn't close the game in the first. We had too many clear chances, and that. For the quality that you have to convert. And unfortunately, it could not happen, and always it's more difficult. We knew in the middle of the second half we were going to suffer, but we did it. The guys fought a lot, and I'm really pleased because always here is a difficult place to come. Yeah. I know it's not easy. We won 3 times just in this stadium in 9 years, so it has been tough, and I know how good they are. Listen, this is one of the best squads I ever seen. So they're a fantastic team. So I'm really pleased for the victory today.
I'm really pleased for the victory today. And I said, Team on any point, I know what day, but what team I said, yeah. Then he actually denied. The man, Pep Guardiola, then somebody to get my shoulder. It is now 13 points clear, my shoulder.
Clear. 13 points.
I should the Kaka condemn saying, you didn't, I didn't want yet.
Lipu Kwana.
My shoulder, Kaka Quidie. Well, so I slot Anna and Yaji say, oh, yeah, the win, and we are 1, 2, so soon as Siano, also and your table no more. Say, almost same Yana for me at Tunche. They say, almost focus at the next Champions League game next week.
Okay.
Against PSG. I don't say almost dream. The good thing is that they have some time to rest before that game. And I see almost dream. Table the table on Nanchain, oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, if you want to move 13 with the table on Nanchain. Masa, dia na kaka sana.
Say ni wa widen gap into show pressure.
Only understand every league one. Then na widen. But to intensity as at this point, team be actually 13 points. Now want to be on your league. The match you see. Now it seems inevitable
Okay.
It looks yes, no team in the English top flight history. And I call all be 1888 motor move by show. I did there's a no be
focus in the Charlie.
So I call clear at this stage want to be any. And see, I'm stop a bit my
only to my
Yente and slot. Then I say can be a table in your hand is about the boy.
Although there were things to improve as well, I think we were sometimes, I don't think it's concentration, but maybe it was because it was our 5th game in 15 days that I saw a few times, us struggling a little bit with the ball that I'm not used from the players, but they were great after so many games, was incredible, not only from the ones who started, also the ones that came in. So again, not only a very good team performance, but a very good squad performance. Now, it's still a long way to go, 10 games. And now in the month March, I think we only play 1 Premier League game. And we have the final, of course, international break, and 2 very important games against Paris Saint-Germain. So we're not focused on the long term. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult task for both teams. And now I think the players have 2 days off, so Saturday we go back and focus on Paris Saint-Germain more than we focus on the league table in the Premier League.
Right. Chabapa, the Makuizana, one Gabo.
Was a quandro. Was a Aduma Chediano, Eric Diano, a 18, 19, 20 management. And a sports cafe.
Ebo fire ban you. Now, Captain Kofi Oseusu, 18, 19, 20, a member, no.
I also a member.
I also Haley Musala Kakra. Oh, and I went to me. And Musala and a Ballon d'Or. Well, I have Musala's story. I have Musala's story here. Also, he's better than Erling Haaland. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well. You know,
debate about that.
But it's here, if I sell a form, no, they no, they are not.
Haaland. Every debate
how on earth and I will pay Liga now they not for us double drop mentiasi and now we're dropping points at twice.
Yeah,
almost to why last time what they did no
problem
now it no title hopes not fade man white hey
omuti kra na because then we catch say forest bet me to atena
hey. Oh, Ateta Kasa Fero Kasa Krema. Who said before this game, and all Kasa Bisan said title, where Jeremy was say over my dead body. Hey, no more my dead body, send out a draw. Tiateta.
Yeah, disappointment not to get the 3 points, obviously, but even though we dominated the game almost from start to finish without really giving much away, apart from that direct situation in the second half of minute 70, I think. 1 or 2 situations when they run with some giveaways in the final thirds. We were there. We certainly tried the spirit, the energy, unquestionable, the willingness to do it, but we liked that final ball, that spark to generate something, to open them up, and certainly more shots on target as well. Good time to reflect. We have a few days now before the PSV game, so that's the time to do it.
So what can you change? It's not huge.
That's what I'm going to think, yeah. It's about our games. That's the only thing we can control. It was the same a week ago, 10 days ago, 2 months ago. That's the only thing we can do.
I said, I'm control of more games. Well,
I'm not going to control the games anymore.
No, but Monza can't win, dear. No, be a money, dear, baby. But well, maybe on that note, you're right there. But Charlie, they said also concentrate on the next game. No, I say, be a bit me a fan, dear, Amana, dear. Tell what's someone, but Manchester United is also. Well, we need to make carry.
Yeah, the end, the old and shed on your one.
Well, we need to make carry. More we need to make carry. And come on, we need ya. But if we start so, it's a brain washing. I like my too. Why I didn't know you should turn on wash show and son of it. Now mistake me. Goalkeeper P. First go no. Sometimes I because the boys has a much
players no.
Goalkeeper P. We defender goalkeeper P. Babajibo. No abo na fa goalkeeper njen. Akwasha wo. That's something I want to say.
I know me share Richard Ofori.
Yeah.
Go be
what you say, Muno?
Oh, Charlie.
No, sometimes what you want to say.
Charlie, we are saying no one let him down because
now the team had to still fight back and
one a corner cobo crossbar now far back a person beshe almost try to defend now boy bounce when him now I don't say back. When you know, so we go.
A serious
problem.
A serious. Maestro, tell me sound there. Maestro, send by 4 months and he's really off if he's not disappointed at all. He's happy. I mean, he's content with the results. Now the Austrian must say on the home next game, they should was repeat it and say United for long term. When next game, long term. Sorry,
No, today I'm not frustrated with the situations of the game. Of course, if you get a little bit frustration because we were controlling the game. We suffered a goal, one mistake that can happen. But since the first minute, I felt that the players were fine. Were trying to play. We managed to score 2 goals, and then the send-off changed a little bit the game. But the fight that the guys showed, and especially our fans, helped us a lot. So I think we fully deserve the 3 points today. We have to pass this moment. We have to think just in the next game, not think in the past or in the future. Let's think in the moment. We won this game. Let's prepare for the next one.
Well, and when they Chairman General they to I'm well, we move. But I show Okopimo na amanfo Eddie Gusu kakra batamfa enra no yeah.
Oh. Enra. Oh, there you go.
Omunyo. Na marketing it. But I know what's but there was Brentford and Everton. We asked young quick back home, Cassius Everton. So I said, yeah, we caught to her. Was said that but you cast up to me a bomb to Zadia, and I had me pan. But the Spanish Copa de Rey semi final back when the Basso society that gets Real Madrid anyway, Enrique, Maestro, Stobon. Yeah, go no, under the confidence he has in front of the goalpost, and another pa, and yes, some get near the RT, which you say yes. But so far, league year breaky the Maestro, and modern way, yeah, carry them actually so. So far, local player Ben Yin and Wanka call up in Kabia get Nefraya.
A place no
has goalkeeper you wait on your opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not sure on your bad. I will share the number of clean sheets when you are near there on your bad. On your bad.
Gonna know why Baba Quidia on the better media than you.
Yeah,
yes, Gizzy. Ziggy record on the Nanyakura. I just say the record every group you bought Tottenham, Lenyakura, and I think he
broke your best. I think so. Has boy a man a chance in your back.
But Mano, go call England we are the likes of Nick Pope, Monet, ever when I ever think goalkeeper and them, a good with an opportunity. It's not just all bought a particular club and son when you biachi. And we are them quite a bit biachi. But I say Honda is here no go area, so behind me, just the Ziggies, the Wallacots, the Euphories, and as all moon had
goalkeepers here trail over the years. You said damn fast, and the minimum day and a fat tower no more so ye. What do you say? More shaggy games, more video opportunity kakra. I think say no so bet me aboa.
But charity dey bet me e dey kakra.
Men ye charity dey so.
Na nye charity anka mod gusudi otoado ko bochad. If you are taking a risk to Otuado to play Chad, then you should put as a goalkeeper in that post.
Say Otuado on the rest of the games aka. No able.
And was it what my bold that taking that risk in here? And I asked the goalkeeper to meet him at the Chad.
And tell us Otuado ni take his risk no of inviting him.
Chairman the only friend. Maso, yeah. Na Ancelotti is happy. Oh, na one over fans are. Also, so for me a stop on. Now no money on board league. No, he had to take 2 penalties. Answer. I don't want to show. But me a stop until you got to that now. Said why are there? Enrique or boy Enrique Abaso say he has a beautiful goal and I hope he say second leg don't be Papa ever been about.
I think we are doing things well despite the changes. The young players performed well, especially Endrick, who scored a fantastic goal after making a great movement. Arda Güler also played very well tonight in his position and contributed defensively as well. We have to be satisfied with the result because we fought against a team that was intense, very competitive, and gave everything. Let's remember that playing here is difficult, and we still have to play the second leg where we must maintain the same quality. But I believe our team did its job.
Well, Ancelotti no Juve Empoli Juventus afimo. DFB Pokal na so Leipzig ne Wolfsburg, Leipzig ayi Wolfsburg the afimo el hormo. Etena matches back also na yahwe sene won sam asiate. It is West Ham and Leicester City. West Ham bo feed him say Leicester be jashe ne ho Bologna na AC Milan in the Serie A enti share eno so enso but Mr. Michael Nkansa the 2 games more I would say 10 games more and 30 points at stake. Trust Arsenal to cause an upset. Hey, Arsenal for you.
Michael Nkansa na Losho.
But Arsenal. But the Sunday more body, more of them are upset. Was a air and crowd with Gramo Boko. And I be a cat 10 games. If you do say, Bina, or more to Omaba. Oh, my true. Not then a judge.
Arsenal.
Was it 10 games, 30 points in the womb, so they can come back and do cause a surprise. So on top of the table, 67 points for Liverpool, 54 for Arsenal, Nottingham Forest third with 48, City fourth with 47, and a Chelsea fifth with 46. Okay, so for Mikel Obi responded. They said the African legends they be bring na kasa. Maestro Michaela, man yi bi anfi man kan na me say be cross station down. What can I be check karaga papa? So we make karaga. Wo unim je ade say ya je ade unim je but what team so coaches na ya league oh to was Africa Cup of Nations kase umbu Africa Cup of Nations o de o chere na obo ye mo ya je bi kasa ye ya je Champions League kasa ye ya je league eh I say Mikel so je ni ma che karaga o ye ne mo kasa mo ka wonu tum
na so mo fight for Africa
won so F word ni na oni bofu
eno nem to wan she da nya de ba
oni bofu wo say ti.
So for somebody to come out and make that statement, first of all, I just want to say the statement that he's made, this is bigger than a statement. This is just bigger than somebody making a statement because you have over, 1.6 billion people in Africa. You know what I mean? 2 billion watched the last tournament, and you call it a small tournament. It's so disrespectful what he said. And this is coming from somebody who never won any, major international competition with England. His statement is so wrong. And I hope that he will come out and make a massive apology because he owes people around the world an apology. It's one of the most difficult tournaments to win. And to be able to do it with your national team is absolutely fantastic. This guy says so many things on TV. He spent so many years playing for Liverpool. He didn't win the Premier League. And he sits there week in, week out telling people, teaching, coaching, trying to tell people how to win the Premier League. And you haven't won it. And you sit there, open your mouth and discredit. He can fuck off.
For nothing at all. May you be brave him.
Why are they?
Hey!
Why are they?
So maybe some in you when we jail produce me jail muna me jail saying we don't take for sad or take for no anti me jail
you in time fan some chenese
why then where you doing mama so time na book of na me jabia ma cancel for no na Copa del Rey no bibisa April na be boss second legs no April ti ma time kakra wo munti say basketball for Madrid ball one ti be how 1-0 be say the other one be see upon the
hold on answer then sorry na fi mami nim komo we kakra na fi we are wrap it up or hold on the general manager for